Highness, the King of the Ga Kingdom, Ga Mantse Takiteiko Suru II, his entire entourage accompanying him, Ambassador of Hungary, His Excellency Thomas Führer, the Deputy Ambassador, Her Excellency Ms. Christine, Mr. Andras Arnold Steiner, the CEO of Medicor, from whom we are receiving this latest technology equipment you see displayed in front of you. Reverend Father Campbell, the Catholic priest and chairman of PML Advisory Board. PML is the children's hospital located in Accra Center, and some of you who may not know, it's a child specialist center starting from 0 years to 18 years. They only look after children. My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, the health sector in Ghana, over the past 3 decades, I came to Ghana about 30 years ago, and I have been able to witness how the health sector has evolved from being one of the very low-rated countries in West Africa to one of the more advanced countries. And as we know, that patients from many neighboring countries, they visit Ghana for their health problems. So Ghana has really progressed in the past many years as far as our health infrastructure is concerned, especially to mention our current President, John Mahama, his efforts in his last tenure, where he set up some of the very outstanding hospitals like the Ridge Hospital, the Bank Hospital, the Legon Hospital. So these are some of the most modern hospitals which we have. And those from the expatriate community, they can appreciate that how much we appreciate Ghana for having such an outstanding health infrastructure. In spite, we are a developing country where the resources are limited. And as you know that our economy has passed through hardships lately. One of the sectors which suffer during this time is of course the health sector, but these can be the middle tier hospitals where the infrastructure may not be as good as the top tier hospitals, some of which I just named. It is thus the responsibility of the civilized society or the businesses to come forward and assist to ensure that even the middle tier hospitals have a better infrastructure to look after their health problems. We can express our problems. We tend to improve the infrastructure of the hospitals which we as adults end. But the infants who can't speak, who can't talk, who can't tell us how much sick they feel or how much pain they are in, they often get neglected. And this is where the importance of neonatal health comes into the foray. IPMC, as a responsible business citizen of Ghana, is making this gesture today And this is to motivate and inspire other businesses such as us to come forward and let us improve the infrastructure of neonatal health by helping the hospitals who are already specializing in this, but they lack the modern equipment. In this respect, I must mention the initiative His Highness the Mantse is taking, and he made us aware when we paid him a courtesy visit last week that he is coming to build a larger hospital, a modern hospital for child health care somewhere in Accra. When we take his blessings shortly, we will like to hear from him more about that. And from IPMC, I have assured him as much support as possible, and I will also request other businesses to come forward in this noble act which he is coming to perform. I hope that others also join us in similar kind gestures, and we continue to make Ghana as a great country in the health sector. Thank you.
His Royal Majesty King Takiateiko Tsuru II, Mantse, Mr. Amardeep Singh Hari, CEO of IPMC, Mr. Andras Steiner, CEO of Medical ZRT, distinguished guests, esteemed doctors, nurses, biomedical and technical professionals, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is an honor for me to stand before you today at this important dialogue which brings together dedicated medical professionals to discuss one of the most pressing issues of healthcare, neonatal health. The birth of a child should always be a moment of joy and hope. Yet for too many families, it becomes a time of uncertainty and struggle due to preventable medical conditions like neonatal jaundice. This is why today's dialogue is not just a conversation, but a call to action. It is a reflection of our shared commitment, Hungary and Ghana, to ensuring that every newborn receives the best possible start in life. Hungary has a long and proud history of medical innovations, one that has shaped the world of modern healthcare. Our doctors and scientists have made groundbreaking contributions, from Ignaz Semmelweis, who discovered the antiseptic procedures, and this discovery transformed maternal healthcare and saved countless lives, to Albert Szent-Györgyi, who won the Nobel Prize for discovering vitamin C, and more recently, Dr. Katalin Karikó's pioneering research on mRNA technology laid the foundation for vaccines that have saved millions of lives worldwide. This legacy of innovations continues today through Hungarian companies like Medical ZRT, which has been at the forefront of medical technology for decades. The state-of-the-art phototherapy equipment and infant incubators we are discussing today are part of the commitment to excellence. These technologies represent not only scientific progress, but also a tangible solution to serious healthcare challenges. Neonatal jaundice, while common, can have severe and lasting consequences if not treated promptly. High levels of bilirubin in newborns can lead to brain damage, hearing loss, and even death, as we heard today so many times already. Phototherapy, however, provides a simple, effective, and life-saving intervention. The equipment designed by Medicor uses advanced blue light technology to safely break down excess bilirubin, allowing newborns to recover quickly and safely. But technology alone is not enough. It is the expertise, the dedication, and passion of healthcare professionals like you that truly make the difference. That is why I am proud that this dialogue has been preceded by specialized training for Ghanaian medical experts at the Hungarian embassy in Accra just yesterday. Knowledge sharing is the foundation of better healthcare, and we are honored to contribute to this effort. As a further commitment to strengthening neonatal care in Ghana, I am pleased to announce that following today's discussion, we will donate 4 state-of-the-art medical appliances, 3 tunnel phototherapy machines, and 1 infant incubator to the Princess Mary Louise Children's Hospital and the Upper East Regional Hospital. This donation, made possible through the generous collaboration of the Hungarian Embassy, GA Health Hub, IPMC, and Medicor, is a testament to our shared goal of reducing infant mortality and improving healthcare access across all regions of Ghana. Your Royal Majesty, esteemed colleagues, let today be the beginning of an even stronger partnership between Hungary and Ghana in the field of healthcare. Together, we can ensure that every child, regardless of where they are born, has a fighting chance at a healthy life. I thank you very much for your interest.
Second, the Mantse, the President of the Ga Traditional Council. My name is Nathaniel Atto, and I'm the aide in charge of corporate relations. Just before we get into this much-awaited message by the King, I'd like to draw a little picture for everyone. And that has to do with a few of the things we've seen here today, and a few natural things that happen with all of us. And that is because it has to do with the King sounding a message to all of us that there's something we need to do today in the interest of the children of our future, the children of our beloved nation, Ghana. And that is the launch of these amazing pieces of technology which are going to go a long way to improve our health delivery system in this country. For my friends in the media, anytime you see the King attending an event ably supported by his chief advisor, one of the paramount chiefs, the Atufu chair of the Ga State, the industrial chief of Accra, Queen Mothers, his lead warrior, and also his chief of staff, then you should know that it is a very critical assignment which he holds very close to his heart. I thought I heard some applause somewhere. And so on this very special afternoon, I'd like to extend greetings to His Excellency Tamas Faher, the Hungarian ambassador to Ghana, Mr. Amardeep Singh Hari, the CEO of IPMC, who has done this consistently for 3 decades, our very esteemed health professionals here in Ghana and all allied health professionals, the CEO of Medicor, who is leading the charge of bringing this kind of technology to this part of the world. And all of these greetings are coming from the good people of Gadangbe, here in Ghana and around the world. Today, His Royal Majesty the King, King Taki Tekutru II, has asked that we underscore the importance of this day, considering that we're celebrating something that goes to address neonatal health challenges in our country, Ghana. For those of you who may have followed the King, he has been very passionate about certain areas of our development as a people. and one of them is maternal health. He's also very passionate about the development of our children, and we all do realize that all of this is brought to bear in the monthly and quarterly programs that are held by the Mantse Foundation. Healthcare, especially pediatric healthcare in Ghana, faces major challenges. The Princess Marie Louise Children's Hospital, which has been spoken about by previous speakers, as we all know now, is the only children's hospital in this part of the country, or for that matter, the whole country, considering that it is the only hospital that is specialized with pediatric care. It has been in existence for a minimum of 9 decades, and it is bursting at its seams. It is also facing a lot of infrastructural and equipment deficits as well. Therefore, pediatric health care is a priority agenda of the Mantse Foundation. Recently, with the support of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mantse Foundation was able to donate to the hospital some incubators and some very vital pediatric equipment and computers. After that, the king observed that on one of his visits, he purposed in his heart to continue with the fight to make things better for these innocent babies who have already been born and those yet unborn, to give them that clean bill of health from the beginning of their lives. A very important task of ensuring that a few years from now, the Princess Marie Louise Hospital will not be the only institution offering that specialized kind of care for our children. As the chief custodian of the land that hosts the government of Ghana, he has already pledged to devote a good amount of land for this purpose, and has on various occasions and on various platforms invited many with the muscle and with the means to come together as a collective and ensure that this vision of having yet another institution that can take the baton from Princess Marie Louise to be brought to bear and to be made manifest, so that the children who have just been born and the children yet to be born will have hope for the future and will have good places of first-class health care with equipment such as these coming from Medical. And also, most importantly, having these equipment used by the very devoted health professionals who have been trained from different parts of the world and here in our country, with our country at heart, to bring all of this to fruition. On that note, we'd like to say a very big thank you on behalf of King Taki Teikochu II. He very much supports this initiative and wants all the collaborators on this chapter to know that at every step of the journey, he will be with you. And his doors are also open to always give sound advice anytime it's needed to ensure that we move steadily and achieve all the goals that have been set for this project. We're grateful to all of you. Thank you very much.
In collaboration with the Mantse Foundation, we hand over this equipment to the Princess Marie Louise Children's Hospital, its management. We ask, take care of it. Thank you.